exciting game. The people are going wild. The quality of the league has made it exciting.
Here's how Donald Trump screwed over the sport of football.
Check us out. The USFL, where football is still a game.
Let's backtrack for a second.
Tracing cowboy history is like charting the growth of a blue chip stock.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
The Dallas Cowboys at one point were open to buyers. Donald Trump, with his credible business acumen, saw nothing. I feel sorry for the poor guy who is going to buy the Dallas Cowboys. If he loses, which seems likely, he'll be known to the world as a loser, claiming he could have bought the team for $40 to $50 billion, but it's established and you would just see it move laterally. Not enough to create there, he said. The Cowboys currently lead Forbes' list for most valuable sports teams at $4.8 billion. Not enough to create there? Oh, wise one. So Trump pivoted.
Armed with energy, vision, and a bank account worth billions.
Everything that we touched in this city has in fact really worked out, and outside of the city has really worked out.
Trump goes all in on the upstart USFL, owning the New Jersey Generals in year 2.
He bought the Generals. They were on sale for $8.5 million. He paid $10 million because he thought there was a bidding war that didn't exist.
That's Jeff Pearlman, author of Football for a Buck, the crazy rise and crazier demise of the USFL.
It's not just buying. We're not just buying a team and we're going to, through draft choices, we're going to make it better and better. We're creating a team, but we're creating a whole league.
Or so he sold the public. Trump calls a meeting with Pete Rozelle, then commissioner of the NFL.
In this meeting, he says to Rozelle, I don't care about the USFL. You tell me what I have to do to get an NFL franchise. And Pete Rozelle says to him, as long as I am with the NFL, as long as my heirs are with the NFL, you will never have a team in this league. Because he saw him for what he considered him to be, a con man.
Ah, yes, a con man.
Donald Trump, accused of once pretending to be his own media spokesperson.
Okay, what's your first name, John? Most of the assets have been consolidated to Mr. Trump.
Donald Trump formerly had a spokesman, John Barron, who was actually Trump himself. Secretly, Hall of Fame linebacker Lawrence Taylor struck a secret deal with Trump. Barron, identifying himself as the publicist for the Generals, called the New York newspapers to tell them Taylor was negotiating a contract with the team and planned to jump ship from the Giants. A con man indeed. Seeing the USFL spring football model via the NFL's control of the fall/winter, Trump decides,
if God wanted football in the spring, he wouldn't have created baseball.
Then instills his failing business ideas.
He gets the Generals. We need to move to fall. We have to move to fall. We need to take on the NFL. Immediately.
With this change, ratings were down the tube. Fans no-showed. It was a dooming, terrible decision by Donald Trump, so he took action.
The USFL suing the NFL for a total of $1.32 billion. It accuses the older established league of two things. First, conspiracy to put the USFL out of business. Secondly, unfair monopoly of network television.
Trump brought the NFL to court.
I think we have an excellent lawsuit. We have a case of a total monopoly by the NFL.
Major fail. Trump argued the NFL is a monopoly, hampering his league via lack of a network contract. According to 30 for 30, Trump's grand plan was to force a merger, get even richer, and acquire an NFL franchise for virtually nothing. So what happened? The jurors unanimously upheld the USFL's contention that the NFL was a monopoly. The USFL asked for $1.3 billion in damages. They awarded the USFL $1. But it didn't end there.
In antitrust cases, that's trebled, so that's $3. Add interest, that's $3.76.
Except it did. The $3 verdict effectively ended Trump's USFL. He would try to buy the Baltimore Colts in 1980, even the New England Patriots and Buffalo Bills, which makes me personally ponder, did Donald J. Trump truly care about Colin Kaepernick and fellow NFL players kneeling, or did he wage a war of words to get even? If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.